Facebook acquired a cool new app, a surprise update from Google, and some good news for tech stocks. It's Wednesday, March 9th, and this is Crunch Report, presented by Toyota. Facebook just made an interesting purchase. Video filter app MSQRD, spelled MSQRD, has been acquired by the social media giant for an undisclosed price. With face swapping and celebrity masks, the app is a lot of fun. And if you saw our MSQRD review video, you were hip to this trend already. The app draws similarities to Snapchat, which recently purchased Luxury for filters. It's unclear whether Facebook is working on some sort of Snapchat competitor or if they just want your video selfies to be more entertaining. A Facebook spokesperson told us, MSQRD has built a fantastic app, MSQRD, with world-class imaging technology for video. We're excited to welcome MSQRD to our team and continue enhancing the Facebook video experience. And lots of Google news today. First off, the company surprised us with its release of the Android and developer platform, available via an over-the-air update. The expectation was that this wouldn't be released until the I/O conference in May, but the company announced on Medium that they wanted it to be available earlier in order to get feedback from developers. Final release is expected for the third quarter of this year. And in other Google news, Google+, yes, their social media platform still exists, is now going to be verifying users it says are worthy of its Google+ Create program. The company says it hopes this update will help its best content creators reach a wider audience. A new section will highlight the best stuff on Google+. These verified users will receive a checkmark a la Facebook and Twitter. Well, tech stocks have been down in the dumps in recent months, but Square and Box ticked up after beating Wall Street expectations for earnings. After surpassing fourth quarter revenue estimates and reporting better than expected losses, Box rose 13% in after-hours trading and was finally back above its IPO price of $14. Square also reported good news in its first earnings report as a public company. Its fourth quarter loss of 20 cents per share was worse than what the street was expecting, but revenue of $374 million was way above, bringing shares up 3%. Investors have been watching these newly public companies closely as a bellwether for upcoming IPOs. There have been 0 so far this year, partly because companies like Box and Square have struggled. In other words, Box and Square doing well is great news for all the startups with hopes of an IPO. And it's a nice change from all the red we've been seeing on tech stocks lately. Facebook is integrating its 360 streaming with Oculus's virtual reality video app. The team announced today that the Oculus video app plans to incorporate a new video tab that lets you connect your Facebook and Oculus accounts to bring personalized info to your VR experience. In other words, you can browse and share Facebook 360-degree videos on your headset. And for those of you who haven't tried Oculus yet, you're missing out. After watching the lifelike videos, you'll wonder how you ever got by on 3D. And if you're a foodie, really, who doesn't love food? Check out this new food video network brought to you by YouTube co-founder Steve Chen. Nom.com is launching live interactive videos and an app that will include both professional cooks and a platform that will let anyone host their own food show. Watch out, Giada. The startup called Nom Labs has raised $4.7 million in funding from Blue Run Ventures, Khosla Ventures, SV Angel, and more. That's the report for today. I'm Katie Roof. We're sad to say that Sarah Lane got a new job and is leaving our team, but we will still bring you the day's top tech headlines every day. Several of us at TechCrunch are going to take turns hosting the show from now on. Be sure to watch Anthony Ha and his debut Crunch Report appearance tomorrow. Crunch Report airs every weekday at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific on TechCrunch.com. You can also find us on iTunes and on YouTube.